Why are we believing, without question, that some random person decided to set up a fake moderator account to message Lex? It seems much more arguable or likely to me that Lex themselves set up this fake account and messaged themselves about it. The screen cap is likely authentic, okay? It's the fact of who is behind the alt account. Getting into the meat and potatoes here, okay? So, when we're recovering this alt situation, okay, the Lex or the alt, one of the two, had stated, I think Lex stated this, that she had received notification from the YouTube drama subreddit moderators that Jake's copyright was being infringed and that Queen would have reacted to it on stream. Okay? And when I looked at it, at first, I just offered a criticism of the mods because I thought that's exactly the kind of thing that they would do. And then after a few moments, I think I said, well, they could be lying. But I think I believed more that that's something like the mods would do. The mods have actually responded, would you believe it, to this. And I thought it's only fair that I have a look at this, okay? Because I was more believing that they would have done something like this. And apparently, allegedly, they actually hadn't done this. And we'll get into it and we'll see what we think about this, okay? So let's have a little look and let's see what this post says. So this is the mods responding to this idea that they'd contacted Lex to warn them that their copyright was being infringed, or Jake's copyright was being infringed, okay? Clearing the air regarding Lex and Hellbent. It has come to the attention of us, the mod team, yesterday afternoon, that there was a situation with Jake Weddle and his girlfriend Lex and the YouTuber Hellbent. The TLDR of that was DMs between Hellbent and Lex were leaked that claimed one of us moderators had warned her about a video from Hellbent that was in copyright violation. Our immediate reaction was outrage, as that was not true. A few of us had spoken to Lex via modmail, and when she contacted us, she had mentioned to us that the supposed video in question. So when we saw these DMs, we felt confused and betrayed because that was not how things had happened. However, we were not ready to shut this all down as being a case of us being lied to just yet, so we gave Lex a chance to explain herself. When we contacted her, she told us, and here's where it gets interesting for me personally, okay? When we contacted her, she told us someone claiming to be a moderator contacted her about the video. So Lex is claiming in her defense that someone had contacted her pretending to be a mod to warn them about this copyright breach. So am I to believe that someone randomly decided to set up a fake account pretending to be a moderator and then message Lex? Or, because there is proof we're going to look at, here's another possibility, okay? So Lex was already defending Jake on 2 different accounts on Twitter. Lex also, I strongly believe, based on the information we've got, had set up this soap account in order to, double press Hellbent to get him to take the video down. What is to say that Lex didn't just set up an alt pretending to be a mod and message themselves? Why are we believing, without question, that some random person decided to set up a fake moderator account to message Lex? It seems much more arguable or likely to me that Lex themselves set up this fake account and messaged themselves about it in order to create some sort of narrative or backing that they found out about this because they were told about it. Is that not a big possibility here? We were skeptical at first, but asked her to provide proof of this to us, both so we could confirm her story and so we could identify who was pretending to be a moderator and deal with them accordingly. Lex provided for us the first screen cap seen here, showing a deleted account claiming to be a moderator. So this is the screen cap in question. Hey, So the plot is fucking molasses at this point. Here's the screenshot. It appears the user has deleted their whole Reddit account, ? That is an interesting way of putting it, isn't it? Oh, the plot is so complicated. Oh, it's such a complex plot. Yeah, someone set up a fake mod account to message me acting like a mod. And then, oh, they deleted their Reddit account? Oh my goodness, what? It seems way more likely to me that Lex is the person that set up this account. Okay? And they themselves have deleted it and are now acting surprised about it. That's what I personally believe. That's what I personally fucking believe. Okay? I'm sorry for believing it was you guys. I should have checked the mod list. But since I've been in contact with you, I figured it was just another one reaching out. I think what you said in the group message was absolutely correct. I think someone sent that to me to kind of bait me into seeing the video and get annoyed and catch me in a lie. Huh? Why would someone be motivated to set up a fake account beyond yourself to message you about this to provoke you to do something? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes way more sense that you yourself messaged it, you know, you wanted to have some justification or argument as to how you found out about this because it's such a small channel that's doing this. And this is how you decided to do it. You created this false narrative that a moderator messaged you. And then when challenged on it, and you found out on this lie because these DMs got leaked, you're like, oh, I better fucking put something out here to make it look like this actually happened. Probably because they know you guys have been nice to us from seeing my posts in here and they wanted to create a rift. Fucking hell, I'm so sorry for this bullshit. I just do not buy. I do not fucking buy that there's someone out there that is looking at this to this minute detail that they would go, oh, the mods are messaging Lex. I'm going to do something to create a rift. I'm going to create a fake mod account and message Lex about this video. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Interesting. This is actually huge and does make you believable. This plop McGee is a total fucking moron cretin, okay? It doesn't make them believable. This is someone that you know, based on current drama, sets up alts. So why the fuck are you taking it on face value that this is definitely what they're saying that it is? Fucking plop McGee. Fuck off. It does make you believable. You remember the name whatsoever. And all is forgiven on my end. I'll be sending the info to the rest of the mods right now. What a fucking loser. And then this presumably is the deleted account. Hey, mod from YouTube drama. Have you seen this? Maybe you should show it to Jake. Pretty sure that's copyright violation. And then a link. And then I think this is them testing because there was some sort of thing that was... Right, there was some sort of thing they said that looked backwards. And they were wondering if they could replicate it. I don't fucking know. They go into it in the post. But this seems pretty obvious what's happened here. So this is them testing it, I guess. But they get to that. And also very convenient that we can't then access this account. So we've got no idea what their post history is or what it was or where it came from or anything. Okay. So when we contacted her, she told us someone claiming to be a moderator contacted her about the video. We were skeptical at first, but asked her to provide proof of this to us, both so we could confirm her story and so we could identify who was pretending to be a moderator and deal with them accordingly. Lex provided for us the first screen cap seen here showing a deleted account claiming to be a moderator. Now, our initial reaction was that the screen cap looked suspicious. It's understandable that is your initial reaction as well, especially if you're an Android user like the majority of our mod team. So the line they're thinking of straight away here is this has been faked or, you know, photoshopped in some way. Whereas I'm thinking, forget the Photoshop thing. The likelihood is, if anything, that they've set up this account themselves to fake message themselves. Not that it's photoshopped. Snoo is facing the wrong way. What does that mean? What does snoo is facing the wrong way mean? Where's snoo? What is snoo? Oh, the icon. Oh, I see. Right. So when an account... Fucking hell. I thought it was like a word. When I saw... Okay, dude. When I saw... Dude. When I saw this and I looked over it, I was like, where's snoo? What's snoo? What the fuck is snoo? I thought it was like a word. Snoo was backwards. They mean this. So the point they're making is a Reddit avatar is facing to the right, normally, and then presumably when the account gets deleted, and that's what they're showing here, it then faces to the left. So it faces right here when you send the message, and then when you delete it, it turns to the left. Okay, got it. Well, now that makes sense. Now I understand. Snoo is facing the wrong way, the text is weirdly small, and the kerning is off. But we do our homework here, so we decided to do some forensics to confirm the authenticity of the screen cap. The screen cap is likely authentic. Okay? It's the fact of who is behind the alt account. Do we genuinely believe it's a random person? Or do we think it's probably Lex, based on the fact they've shown a propensity for using alt accounts to do gay ops already? God, these people are so fucking dumb. Never let these people be in charge of a police department. No one ever get fucking caught, okay? Confirm the authenticity of the screen cap. Okay, so they just go on to explain about being an iOS user, the formatting, just a total fucking red herring bullshit, complete nonsense. Nothing to do with the matter at hand, really. And then they talk about the iPhone user with the text size and stuff, still going along the narrative of what if it's edited. Another fucking red herring. And then snoo facing that way. This part was harder to confirm. And they did testing to confirm that when they deleted the account, once the deletion is completed, snoo faces the other way. You know, all of this is total fucking red herring bullshit, okay? The question is not, is it a real screen cap or not? If you want to find that out first, fine. But then the question is, who set up the alt? Who set up the alt? That is what is fucking in question here. And I don't understand why someone that's shown a propensity for setting up alts is not the prime suspect in having set this fucking account up, particularly with the way that they're talking about it. This was all the lengths we went to confirm the legitimacy of the screen cap Lex sent to us. So we could, beyond a shadow of a doubt, confirm that someone in bad faith, someone who is writing this and isn't thinking the someone could be Lex. What the fuck, dude? This is what? This is the most obvious person is Lex in all of this to set up an alt. Someone in bad faith messaged Lex pretending to be a part of our mod team. While we wish that Lex had fact-checked this before taking that information at face value, we can no longer say that she was lying about us. Her story was truthful. Just endless charity to this fucking insane bitch. This Lex person is a fucking freak. They're totally deranged. They were trying to, do good cop, bad cop using an alt with Hellbent to try and get them to take the video down. And you're just like, oh, yeah, oh, you got a message from an alt. Well, the messages, the screenshot is legitimate. I guess it was a random person. Who knows who it could have been? Now, we, the moderators, want to be very clear. We are not allies to anyone in this situation, just like we're not allies to any YouTuber. We do not want to be involved in this situation any further. However, due to bad actors, we've been dragged into it regardless. Yes, bad actors. Which bad actor? Exactly. Which bad actor? Which bad actor? We've been dragged into it regardless, so we felt it was right to come out with our evidence around the situation and clear up our part of it. I repeat, we do not want to be involved in this situation any further. This has been a massive pain for all of us, and we have enough to deal with. We are sympathetic, but it's not our place to join sides. Sincerely, the YouTube Drama Mod Team. So that's the message receiving the screen cap, and then the screen cap itself, and then testing to show the different formatting. And snoo turning the other way. So, well done, detectives. You've solved the case. Fucking retards. Does anyone point this out? It's absolutely wild that someone claimed to be a moderator when the mod list is public. Yes, exactly. Who in this story do you think is most likely to do that? Why, like, dude, people are really believing the idea that some random person pretended to be a fucking mod? At least people are starting to criticize Lex here a bit. Can I just firmly say, though, and I mean this in all fairness, the way Lex has dealt with this whole thing is sloppy. She made a bad faith post on here a few days ago and then nuked it when the comments didn't go her way. Wait, what? Does anyone know what that is? I've not seen that. What was that? As part of that thread, I won't go into explicit details, but it was full of falsehoods. She needs to take a break from all of this and lay low if legal things are going on. Her trying to engage in the space is a negative to her, and I think is to the sub as well for associating with someone handling this so poorly. Yeah. So they're just criticising her for the way that she's handled things. I'd reached out via modmail gently criticising Lex to stop fighting with Redditors on this subreddit, as it is exactly the wrong thing to be doing. Hang on a sec. Right. So they're saying that they don't take sides, yet they're messaging someone to give them advice about how to handle public controversy. Well, what is that if not taking a side? You are giving specific advice to an individual in order to help them deal with a public controversy. How is that not picking sides? Do other people get that? Do other people get that fucking gesture of, hey, this isn't the best thing to be doing? The bias is crazy on this subreddit, dude, as much as they try and fucking deny it. No hate to Lex, more bias, but I was genuinely very pissed off when this went down. I was very skeptical of the screenshot received from her, but in the end, it seems a story checks out. Someone may have baited her. Bro, these people are fucking dumb, dude. Yeah. Hellbent is a very small creator. This Lex girl had Google alerts on and didn't want to admit it. She concocted a way to fake inform herself by DMing from an alt of the video as not to blow a cover when she eventually and inevitably confronted Hellbent. This is all self-preservation. We considered that, to be frank. We just don't think that level of foresight was involved with the situation, and there's too many things that have happened behind the scenes. It did not make sense with that theory that she DM'd herself. While we're not thrilled with Lex's behaviour in all this, we do not think she was playing 4D chess with us. This is someone who set up an alt to apply dual pressure to a tiny creator to try and get them to take a video down. And we're really going to act like she's not got it in her to do this sort of thing. Come on, dude. Give me a fucking break. She's playing checkers too. She's playing 4D checkers at best. Her intentions seem very weird. I wouldn't be surprised if she's playing you. They just started dating and she makes this big post about how she's Jake's girlfriend and literally has put herself into this Jake drama so many times already. She literally wasn't even around when any of this drama happened to Jake. I'm confused on why she cares about internet points so much. So yeah. It looks like people are calling out the DMs. Fair. I thought she said multiple of you guys reached out to her about the vid. But going off memory, I might be wrong. But if you don't care, I'm not going to either. And this is obviously the message that we've seen already. Talking about did it resolve parties. We didn't know you involved the Queen stuff. I thought you guys were friends. Overseas stuff. Give us down. Would have still conversation. Yeah. It even made its way to Reddit, and the mods of our YouTube drama reached out to me asking if we knew someone was distributing Jake's Patreon content. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just think it makes perfect sense to me. And listen, I could be wrong. And it's difficult for, it's difficult for Lex to disprove this. So it's difficult standard for them to disprove it. I'm like 90% sure. I'll leave 10% room just in case I am wrong about this. But I'm 90% sure that Lex has set up this account themselves, and it sounds like exactly the kind of thing that they would do. You know? They are very much trying to run gay ops, and I could easily see this as being some weird dynamical aspect of it. Nice of you guys to give her the benefit of the doubt that a bad faith actor sent that message pretending to be a mod here. With all the stuff going around with her using alts all the time, can't say I completely believe that came from someone else, and she didn't send that to herself from a different account and then delete it. Bruce Lee! Based! Yes! Well done, Bruce Lee! While we cannot prove or disprove that we deemed it unlikely, as that would imply she had planned the leaking in the first place, as the message she was sent to her before she ever talked to us. Interesting, thanks, very thorough. No problem. As I said, because of the dates and the fact she would have needed a level of foresight we do not believe was involved with the situation, to have sent that to herself through a burner, we did consider the possibility that it was altered in some way or fabricated in other means, which is why we went to the lengths we did to replicate it to confirm its authenticity. Haven't they been communicating for a bit longer, though? Is it really that out of the question that a moderator might reach out? I don't know, dude. It's obviously quite difficult because she can't disprove it, but I'm just of the belief that, like, who else would have done this? In all of this story about this person, the only person that is responsible for setting up alts is Lex. So who else could it have been? Some random person watching from the sidelines that thought, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Ha 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 ha. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up an alt to sow discord in between the fucking mods and Lex. Doesn't add up for me. So Lex sent you the 2 screenshots of people impersonating mods from yesterday and today, but 4 days ago claiming that to Hellbent. That doesn't add up. There was one message from the night the video released, but why would she send screenshots from after the claim to prove it? So yeah, this is obviously, they've misunderstood the point of the other messages, which is to prove the snoo thing turning round. Well, listen, I got to be honest with you. If anyone is responsible for this, please do let me know, and I can immediately change my position on this. If you're listening to this and you're the person, just let me know. But I am of the 90% strong belief that this was Lex themselves. I can't really account meaningfully for the date, you know? But wait, how long ago? Wait a second. Hang on a sec. How long ago did Soap come in and start trying to fuck with me? What date was that? If Stylo's there, do you remember Stylo? Let's have a quick look. Like, when have we got sort of evidence of them starting to do this alt shit towards me? Oh, dude. Yeah, interesting. Look at this. So they came into my Discord on an alt, trying to bait me in some way on the 30th of November. So by this point, they were already using this particular alt. And then this was sent on December the 1st. So they're saying that they couldn't have had the foresight to know. But I'm saying, well, they're fucking around with alts as of the 30th of November. So if they're fucking around with alts on the 30th of November, is it really that hard to think that they could have been doing a similar thing for some reason on December the 1st?